Salutations! I am about to depart for Norway. If you'd like to follow me on this journey, stay tuned. So I'm about to set off to spend a couple of weeks of my summer vacation in Norway. I'll show you what I'm taking with me. I'll show you some of the sights and scenes that I come across along the way, and I'll be able to show you a little bit of Norway once I get there. So I'll obviously be taking like some normal people stuff, like clothes, but I don't need to show you that stuff because it's probably pretty boring. So dreadlock related stuff, when you travel with dreadlocks you do have to pack slightly differently, well not all that much differently to how a normal person would travel. I'm taking some shampoo. This is Dreadlocks' pear and rum spice shampoo. It's a limited edition flavour that I sort of collaborated with them on. Also be taking this Dreadlocks spray, which is coconut and lime dreadlock tightening spray. I'm taking it because it makes my hair smell really nice, but also because it has sea salt in it, and so when it's really humid I can spray some of this on and it makes the sort of frizz go away. Traveler's tip number one, I will not be traveling with them in these big bottles. I set out on a trip once before where I had all of my shampoo in one big bottle, like the big bottle that it came in, and it broke in my bag. Everything was soaked in dreadlock shampoo and they all gone like crispy from dried soap, so I had to wash everything. Also, I had nothing to wash my hair with, and because I travelled out with all of it, like literally the whole big bottle, it meant that once I got home I also had nothing to wash my hair with. So I no longer travel with my whole big bottle of shampoo. I siphon them off into smaller bottles. Taking a couple of towels. Of course there are towels where I'm going, but I've become spoilt by microfiber towels because they're just better. They're better, so I'm taking them. I have a big Superdread one and a little Rocking Locks one. I think I've rambled enough. Should we go? Should we set off? Should we begin the trip to Norway? Right, we're going a bit of a backwards way around in that we're flying from Heathrow. I've never flown from Heathrow before. Flown from Manchester and Gatwick more times than I care to count, but never Heathrow. But to get to Heathrow Airport, which is in London, we're going to go from Sheffield to Doncaster, from Doncaster to London, and then make our way across London to Heathrow. Had a minor freak out there for a minute because I thought I'd left the tickets to get from Doncaster to London in Sheffield. This is why you don't trust me with tickets. So we've arrived in London now. We need to make our way across London, and we thought we might take in some sights along the way. Oh yeah, and there was this. Right, that's enough of that. We've got a plane to catch. The tube in summertime is very, 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 very hot. Finally arrived at the airport without an issue, got through security pretty swiftly. It may surprise you to learn that I get stopped for random security checks more than random would. Well, more than a normal person would. That may or may not surprise you. So I am now in Norway. This is Norway here, and we've now climbed the mountain. I did not film the climbing the mountain because I was in a horrible sweaty mess and it wouldn't make good viewing. However, I was less sweaty than I was riding the tube. I thought I'd go back over a couple of points now that I'm not moving and you can maybe hear what I'm saying a bit better. You might have noticed the whole time I was traveling I had my hood up, and I think it's funny that like people think that dreadlocks are dirty and yet I'm wearing my hood so that my clean hair doesn't touch dirty public transport. Another thing I mentioned was getting stopped by airport security, and it's not a joke. I get stopped by airport security quite a lot. Put it this way, more than anyone else that I travel with. I get stopped for random security checks, and it's funny how sort of random they are in that it's always me that gets picked out, but there you go, dreadlocks will do that for you. So I hope you enjoyed my traveling to Norway video. If you'd like to see more from me traveling and more from me in Norway, you can subscribe or follow my Instagram account, which will have pictures from the stuff that I'm doing. If you like this video, if you find it entertaining or fun or in any way positive, you can click a like. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Farewell. Also, Kristen is here. Hello.
Hello.